Do not want war with Iran. I don't care what a foreign government says. I don't care what paid influencers say. I do not care what the mainstream media wants. I do not care what the DC warmongering industrial complex wants. I do not want war with Iran. First of all, I have heard all of this before. I am an Iraq War veteran. I heard the exact same things being said when I was a 20-year-old kid being sent to Iraq. We were told that it would be over in a couple of weeks. We were told that this was necessary. 10 years, thousands of American soldiers' deaths later, and over 100,000 Iraqi deaths later,
Why is y'all really mad? Like, why is y'all out here talking about white man fight back, white man fight back? Who is y'all fighting back against? Y'all are making all the decisions on every fucking thing. Y'all got control of the Senate, control of the House, control of the motherfucking White House. Y'all changing all the fucking rules. Why is y'all so fucking mad? America is being ran the way y'all wanted it to be ran. So it don't make no fucking sense that y'all out here huffing and puffing when y'all the ones in charge. Y'all just mad that we never gonna get with y'all program.
Why are y'all so angry? You have the White House, you have both houses of Congress, you have a Supreme Court that is completely obedient to your president. They're willing to give him unlimited power. They're willing to say that he can take SEAL Team 6 and kill anybody he wants. They were willing to affirm that. They're willing to say that ICE can racially profile anybody they want. The United States Supreme Court has said you can racially profile Latinos based on their accent or the way they look. You guys have everything you want. You have legal racial profiling. You've ended DEI. You've ended affirmative action. You get all the best jobs even if you're not qualified. You can be a Fox Weekend host and be the Defense Department's Secretary of Defense. You can be Kash Patel and be a podcaster who wants to go to Valhalla and run the FBI as long as you're conservative. You have everything. Why are y'all so angry? What the fuck are you angry about?
Oh yes, welcome to the channel. Could we say something strange is happening online? You know, as the Iran war dominates in headlines, a growing number of white Americans are asking one question, that why are black Americans so quiet? But here is the reality. Are they really silent or are people just listening? Guys, let's get into these clips. I'll be coming back with more commentaries. And in case of any thoughts, kindly feel free to let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned.
Niggas don't want to talk politics, but it's cool. Y'all didn't get a wall. You didn't get the swamp drained. You didn't get affordable health care. You didn't get eliminated national debt. You didn't get a new infrastructure. You didn't get Hillary Clinton locked up. You didn't get Epstein accountability. You didn't get a 5K Doge check. You didn't get the 2K stimulus check. You didn't get lower grocery prices. You didn't get help buying a home or affordable home prices. They're going up. You did not get America first and you did not get peace. We at war right now. What the fuck did you get? What did all y'all get? Mr. I'm finna save America. And all, what did y'all get? Y'all didn't get shit.
Higher groceries.
Higher groceries. He said the groceries was going down. He said the homes were going to be more affordable. Then he turned around and said, oh, you're too lazy to own a home. You don't deserve one. We finna jack the prices up some more.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous at this point. It's crazy.
Should we be in Iran right now in a war?
We should. We absolutely should.
We should.
We should. There's no question.
You support it?
Fully.
Tell me why.
100%. You have a very oppressive regime that is a threat to democracy around the world.
Black people shouldn't go to the military. I'm just saying, and no harsh feelings to anybody who has joined the military. Salute to y'all. But bruh, as much as I've learned about black history and all the books I've read, they do not give a fuck about us in this country, bro. If you ain't learned that by now, I don't know where you been at. You know what I'm saying?
Why you banned all of our books? You've banned Black history. You banned the 1619 Project. You don't have to compete with women for jobs. You've chased them out of the military. You've chased them out of the senior positions in the Department of Defense. You've gotten rid of all the Black history in the museums. Museums are terrified. I have contacts that I'm talking to inside of the Interior Department, people who are running all of those spaces where you can go and see a Civil War memorial or something. The people who work in these places are terrified. They're afraid to tell the real history. The people who are working for the federal government are afraid to say the word black. You guys have canceled black scholarships. You're damn near, I guess, ready to get rid of HBCUs. Donald Trump just recently said they're not going to fund any minority serving institution. Y'all have gotten rid of that. You've gotten rid of help for black kids to go to college. What more do you want? What are you so angry about? I go every so often, I go and lurk and look on X Twitter. Y'all are the maddest people ever. Y'all are so angry for people who have everything. Y'all said you want your country back. You have it. The rest of us are sitting back and trying to keep our peace and preserve our peace while you all are running the country. If the airlines are crashing, that's you. That's the people you wanted to run the United States government. The FBI, y'all are laughing at them on X Twitter and saying that they look ridiculous. That's your FBI. They've purged the people who made the FBI what it was. It's not what you wanted. You have your podcasters running the FBI. You have your friend from the real world running the Department of Transportation. That's what you wanted. There's no longer a gay guy there. The gay guy's gone. The gay guy's at home with his kid and his husband. He's not in charge anymore. The Department of Justice is what you wanted. It's your Justice Department that won't release the Epstein files. If you're mad about the Epstein files, you shouldn't be mad at me and the left. You need to be mad at Donald Trump. You all have the country. You run every red state like it's already Project 2025. You won't let women have abortions in Texas. They're literally dying of sepsis. That's what you wanted. You wanted women to have only 6 weeks to get an abortion in Georgia. You got it. You wanted Texas to be a petri dish and a laboratory for every right-wing, anti-black, anti-gay, anti-trans idea. And you also got rid of vaccines. Every child in Florida is now going to go to school with kids who could give them measles, mumps, and rubella and COVID. That's what y'all wanted. You now have a paradise in Florida where you can get sick, cough on people, let them die of whatever disease you're carrying. It's almost like you've got the pilgrims again that can come and cough on all the natives and take them out. That's what you wanted. You got it. You wanted Florida to be that. It's that. You wanted the United States to be Florida. It's that. But yet you all are still so angry. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. I don't mean to rant and rave, but I am genuinely trying to get to the bottom of what you all are so angry about. And I think I have a suspicion and I have a guess. What you all are angry about is that while you have gotten everything you wanted on the right, we on the other side won't give you love for it. We won't respect you for it. We won't hail you for it. We won't respect you and say, hey, we want to, have you at the Oscars. We want to fet you. We want to make you guys, we want to wrap our arms around you. You want us to embrace you. You don't just want to run us and tell us what to do and tell us what to think and tell us what to read and tell us what history we can have. You don't just want to tell us what to do. You want us to embrace you. What you really want is to sit at our table. You're mad because while you are running the country into the ground, you're destroying your own farmers with tariffs. You're destroying your own farmers by taking away their subsidies that used to go with USAID. You got what you wanted. They've ended the farm subsidies. These are the things y'all asked for. You got your big, beautiful budget. That's what you wanted. Trump gave it right to you. You got your permanent tax. You're still pissed because the left, the other side, the majority, we still cannot stand you. We cannot stand Christian nationalism. We don't want it. And because we will not say we want your Christian nationalism, we embrace your Christian nationalism. We like your Christian nationalism. We like you. Because we won't do that, that's why you're still mad. But guess what we're going to keep on doing? We're going to keep on being moisturized and unbothered, and we still not going to like it. We're never going to like Christian nationalism. We're never going to accept it. We're never going to be down with it. And our squad is bigger than your squad at the end of the day. We have the Boricuas. We got the Mexican Americans. They done woke up. They said, whoo, Lord, let's go ahead and go with these folks. We got the spicy whites. The spicy white folk are with us. They're with us. Right? We got the Asian Americans who woken up and said, whoa, we better be with them. Right? Chinese Americans, they see you. Japanese Americans are like, you're going to do internment again? We see you.
South Koreans
are like, whoa, we see you. Y'all going to kick the South Koreans out. Now you're going to cry because Georgia's going to have a worse economy because you're not going to get to have the South Koreans teaching y'all to have those high-tech jobs. The South Koreans are like, oh, well, sure hate it. Africa's like, we're just going to do business with each other. We got BRICS. We don't need y'all. Tourists are like, we don't need y'all. The African Americans, the Caribbean Americans are getting together and said, yo, why are we fighting each other? Caribbean Americans are like, yo, we were y'all. We've been hip hop together. Let's go off. And you're mad at us because we do not want to be with you. This America you want, that's yours, y'all.
All found out that the war in Iraq was a total scam, and I see this exact same thing happening here in this country, and I am saying I do not support this. I do not want it. You can say what you want about me. A lot of people are saying lots of things about me that are not true. I do not care. I will die on this hill. War with Iran is a catastrophic idea. You are being sold a lie. You are being sold the idea that this will be over in a couple of weeks. You are sold the idea that there will be no American troops on the ground. You are being sold an absolute lie so that warmongering evil people can get wealthier and quench their bloodthirst. So let me be clear how Rob Smith stands. on Iran. No war with Iran, period.
Yeah, guys, as you continue watching the remaining clips, I can say tensions are indeed rising and the Iran war is continuing to dominate global headlines. But one question is sparking heated debate online, that why do some people believe Black Americans are silent on this issue? So I'm here to break all this down, this growing frustration from some white Americans, the assumptions being made, and the deeper reality behind the reactions. You know, while the social media may paint a picture of silence, the truth is far more complex. Yes, and many Black Americans have been engaging in conversations about war, often questioning United States involvement and also highlighting historical patterns and expressing concerns about the real impact on everyday people. So guys, let's just get into these remaining clips, and we are here to explore how viral narratives like claims about Iran protecting Black Americans have spread online despite having no verified evidences, and why such ideas resonate with some communities. You know, at the same time, the war itself is creating division across the United States, with the political groups, media voices, and everyday citizens all reacting differently to what is happening. So guys, let's get into these clips and tell me, is it really silence or a different kind of response that is being misunderstood? So just join the conversation and share your thoughts. Let's get into this remaining clip. I'll be back.
Black people shouldn't go to the military. I'm just saying, and no harsh feelings. So anybody who has joined the military, salute to y'all. But bruh, as much as I've learned about black history and all the books I've read, they do not give a fuck about us in this country, bruh. If you ain't learned that by now, I don't know where you been at. You know what I'm saying? And they show us, just look at videos on social media and just read the comments. And look at the shit and the hateful things they say about us. But motherfuckers hate us, obsessed with us, wanna imitate us, wanna benefit off our culture. But these people don't give a damn about black people. They have shown us, like, bruh, even after slavery, right? Do y'all know that we had thriving communities right after that? We like, shit. We done with the slavery? We get to go do our thing? Shit. We built our neighborhoods up so nice and had motion and was circling around, you know, money just in our communities, that everybody who couldn't hold slaves no more went broke and burnt our shit down, and then put crack and AIDS and shit, all that in our community. Look at the system. Look at our neighborhoods. Like, all this continuously shows that they do not give a fuck about black people. And I'm about to go die for y'all? Are you crazy? I'm gonna go serve somewhere else on the land that ain't got nothing to do with me, just to come back and be called the ER, had the police harass me and shit like that. And bro, you got the game fucked up, bro. We ain't got no business joining nobody else's war, bro. On top of, they not gonna tell you what the wars are really about. It's really about some other shit, but they gonna trick you and dangle little benefits in your face to make you go sacrifice some shit. Cause this is what y'all gotta understand. People in power, they don't offer you something that's an even trade. They just know, look, I know y'all gonna say, man, I want a housing and you know, I needed some money and things like this, I need an education. That ain't shit for them to give that to you in exchange for your life or your peace of mind. Look at all the people that are veterans that jump on here and say, don't do it. Hey, I seen this happen. I knew this person who went there and was cool and came back all fucked up and wasn't right in the head, and the amount of people that take their own life because of the shit that they had to endure or go through over there, and then coming back and not being the same. This shit ain't worth it for what they offer, but especially black folks. We ain't got no business joining some shit that ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Let them go and deal with that bullshit.
So guys, we are seeing even across social media, while I was perusing through the social media, frustration is boiling over, and posts, comments, and videos are popping up everywhere. Some people are accusing Black Americans of not caring. Others are demanding they speak up about the Iran conflict. And to some, this silence feels loud, almost intentional, almost like a refusal to engage. But that assumption may be completely missing the bigger picture. Yes, because here is the truth. Black Americans are not silent. They are speaking. Just not always in the places people expect. Instead of jumping into mainstream narratives, many voices are having deeper conversations. Yes, They're talking about foreign policy, they're questioning motives and asking one key question, that how does this war actually affect us? And that perspective does not always go viral. Yes, so to understand this reaction, you have to look at history. And for decades, we are seeing Black Americans have watched wars unfold. The wars that promised freedom, but often delivered consequences at home. From the military service to economic struggles, many feel that they have to fight battles both abroad and within their own country. So when another war begins, the response is not always loud outrage. Sometimes it is cautious observation. Yes, you know, right now, many Black communities are focused on issues closer to home. They are focused on economic pressure, on systemic inequality, on public safety and opportunity. So while the world is watching Iran, some are asking that what about what has been happening right here? It's not indifference, it's prioritization. Yes. And social media plays a huge role in this confusion. Algorithms don't show everything, they show what is getting engagement. So if certain voices aren't trending, it creates the illusion they don't exist at all. Yes. And then narratives start forming, narratives that say that silence means agreement or silence means apathy. But in reality, silence online does not mean silence in real life. Yes, then there is another layer, misinformation. Claims spreading online, stories that are not even verified, messages that create confusion instead of clarity. And in moments like these, people don't just react to facts, they react to what they believe is happening. Yes, that is when misunderstanding grow fast. Yes, so maybe the real question is not why are Black Americans silent? Maybe it is why are some voices only heard when they fit a certain narrative? Yes, because not every response is loud, not every perspective is broadcast, and not every conversation happens in public view. Yes, and at the end of the day, what looks like silence might actually be something deeper. Different experiences, different priorities, different ways of engaging with the world. Yes, so what do you think? Is it silence or misunderstanding? Just drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Like, share, and subscribe for more real conversations like this one. Anyway, thank you for watching. Of course, all credit belongs to the original creators of this video. In this video, it's meant for educational purposes and commentary purposes as well. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Peace be with you. Until the next one, kindly subscribe, comment, and share.